Most side hustles fail in the first 6 months. Not because people are lazy, but because they make avoidable mistakes. If you're starting a side hustle to escape the 9-5, pay off debt, or earn real freedom, this video might just save you months of wasted effort. Let's break down the top 5 mistakes almost every beginner makes and how to avoid them before it's too late. To making that sweet side hustle cash. You ready to change your life? Let's do this. 1. Trying to do too many things at once. Picture this. You're thrilled. You have side gig energy. What you do: start dropshipping, freelancing, affiliate marketing, YouTube, and TikTok now. You want to be all the things CEO to make it stick. Newsflash, big mistake. Huge unicycle chainsaw juggling. It's doomed after a brief success. Focus, young Padawan. Focus. Choose a soul-stirring side gig. It should fit your skills, interests, and problem-solving knowledge. Deepen, not spread. Picture a laser beam, not floodlight. Before growing your empire, gain traction, master the basics, then specialize. The golden rule of side hustling. Overextending leads to mediocrity. It leads to subpar performance everywhere. Nobody wants mediocre. They want best, exceptional, unforgettable. Juggling a million things prevents giving that. Get ready for a big fall. Concentration is hard, worth it, I promise. First, brainstorm. List your talents, hobbies, and potential solutions. Research next. Compare online side enterprises to your list. The real earnings potential. How's daily work? Most essential, what will people pay? Set priorities. Be honest with yourself. The most promising alternative for you? Which suits your abilities? Which is easiest to enter? You're victor. Finally, pledge. Swear to yourself and potentially a friend or family member to focus on this topic for 3 months. Shiny object syndrome banned. Say you're a skilled video editor. Fantastic. Avoid selling homemade dog sweaters online. Study video editing non-stop. Make a great portfolio. Meet potential video clients. Get regular, paying clientele. Get bread. You can only pursue alternate income if you want to. First, rock your video editing business. Would you build a tower on unsteady sand? Of course not. First, build a solid foundation. Multiple side enterprises will spread you thin and increase your risk of failure. 2. Undervaluing time and pricing too low. The game is new to you. You're desperate for your first client, sale, or win. You do what? You cut pricing to the bone. You believe charging peanuts is the only way to start. You're practically giving away your expertise. Friend, stop immediately. You must cherish your time. Seriously, not negotiable. You must value your abilities. Start serious market research. Compare your talents to similar service providers. They charge what? How experienced are they? Then and only then can you set a reasonable price that reflects your knowledge, work quality, and true value. Remember, one client paying $200 is better than 4 paying $50 each. Please trust me. Undervaluing yourself attracts low-quality clients who will try to squeeze you further. It causes burnout since you work more for less money. Worse, being the cheapest makes it hard to raise your rates later. You risk animosity, irritation, and side hustle failure. Let's be practical. What can you do to avoid this trap? First, research. Search online. Check competitors' sites. Join relevant internet groups. Check your niche's prices for similar services. Next, determine your true hourly wage. Determine how much you need to make this side gig worthwhile. Consider your expenses, expected taxes, and a realistic profit margin. Make value-packed packages. Instead of giving one basic service, bundle them into packages that maximize client value and justify a higher charge. Finally, practice your pitch. Present your unique value proposition to potential clients with confidence. Negotiate, but know your worth and stick to it. Price for value, not need. You're selling your experience, innovative problem solving, and customer results, not just your time. You can establish excellent side hustles if you value your time and unique skills. Imagine becoming a freelance graphic designer. Instead of charging $5 for a logo, check what other designers with similar experience in your area charge. Provide logo selections, branding guidelines, and unlimited updates in tiered packages. Explain the importance of a professionally created logo to your client's brand and commercial success. 3. Failing to track finances and profitability. The daily grind makes you ignore the numbers. You're not properly recording your money, costs, or project time. You have no notion if you're making money. After factoring in all the hidden expenditures, many prospective side hustlers don't realize they're working for less than minimum wage. Ouch, it must hurt. Organize your finances. I know numbers aren't sexy. However, this doesn't have to be complicated and is essential for your side hustle's long-term success. At least keep basic records. First, compare income and expenses. You must know how much money enters and leaves your side gig. Second, carefully track project time. This can help you choose which initiatives are worth your time and which are wasting your energy without paying enough. Finally, calculate platform or client ROI. Which marketing platforms regularly attract high-paying customers? Who are the most profitable and fun clients? You can't grow a business, even a side one, without knowing your numbers. Carefully analyzing your finances lets you rapidly identify areas where you're losing money, optimize your pricing strategy, and make informed judgments about where to spend your limited time and resources. Just exactly do you start tracking your finances? These steps are simple. First, pick a tracking method you like. Use Google Sheets, Excel, Notion, Wave, or QuickBooks Self-Employed for bookkeeping. Choose a simple, easy-to-use strategy and stick to it. Second, organize categories logically. Separate your revenues, client fees, affiliate commissions, ad revenue, and expenses, software subscriptions, marketing charges, website hosting. Third, track everything, even minor things. Record every transaction no matter how minor. Small expenses can add up. Finally, regularly check everything. Spend time each week or month reviewing your stats, identifying trends, and adjusting your plan. Even if your side gig is little, treat it like a real business. Knowing your figures is the most crucial key to long-term profitability. Sustainable and effective side hustles demand a good financial tracking system. Imagine selling exquisite handmade jewelry on Etsy. Track the exact cost of your supplies, Etsy fees, rising shipping costs, and the time you spend on each piece. This extensive tracking will let you rapidly evaluate if you're earning an acceptable profit on each transaction and whether you need to adjust your pricing or find cheaper suppliers. 4. Waiting for perfect before starting. You agonize about every detail for weeks or months. Your logo, branding, website, and expensive equipment are all on your mind. Procrastination disguised as preparation. Everyone else is acting and doing it. Launch chaotic but rapid. Seriously, imperfect activity beats flawless inaction by far. Your first few clients, blog entries, and YouTube videos will be imperfect, and that's fine. They're for learning, experimenting, getting feedback, and iterating. Introduce something to real people and develop as you go. Unfortunately, perfectionism is often a cover for fear and procrastination. Never feel 100% launch ready. While you chase an unreachable ideal, the market is changing, trends are changing, and new chances are appearing and disappearing. What measures can you take to overcome this crippling perfectionism? Start with a reasonable deadline. Set a deadline for your side gig, even if it's not perfect now. Second, concentrate on establishing an MVP. What's the absolute minimum to start? Do nothing else except create that. Third, enjoy imperfection's beauty. Accept that your initial try will likely be flawed. It's okay. Celebrate your successes, learn from your failures, and keep developing. Finally, get real-life feedback. Request honest feedback from trusted friends, supportive family, or potential clients. Remind yourself, done is better than flawless. Especially when starting out, you can always improve your product, service, equipment, and procedures later. Starting with something, anything, and releasing it is most crucial. Side gigs require momentum. Consider starting a podcast. Don't wait for the best studio microphone, theme music, and website design. Use whatever equipment you have to record a few episodes, submit them to a podcasting provider, and share them with friends and family. As you gain experience and cash, you can update your equipment, hire a professional editor, and increase your production quality. 5. Ignoring marketing and personal branding. You foolishly think that doing good work will attract clients like moths to a flame. Thus, you're not actively advertising your skills, services, or distinctive material. Your dazzling light is hidden under a bushel. You must promote yourself regularly. This isn't about becoming a pushy salesperson. It involves strategically exhibiting your amazing work, sharing glowing client testimonials, improving your professional internet accounts, and actively promoting your personal brand. Actually, you're the brand. brand. The truth is that even the best work in the world is meaningless if nobody sees it. You must aggressively promote your unique abilities and value services to attract new clients, collaborate with possible partners, and establish a loyal and engaged audience. Okay, here are some practical ways to improve your marketing and personal brand. First, thoroughly optimize online profiles. Keep your LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and other professional profiles updated. Present your greatest work, skills, and personal narrative. Second, make a fantastic web portfolio. Upload your earlier work to a professional website, Behance, or other online platform to exhibit your talent. Third, seek and share client testimonials. Ask satisfied customers for short, positive testimonials and display them on your website, social media, and email signature. Fourth, network strategically. Attend industry events, join online networks, and actively seek clients, partners, and mentors. Finally, consistently produce and share valuable material. Share your knowledge in entertaining blog entries, social media updates, and instructive videos. Tip: be your own biggest fan. Promote yourself and your valuable work. Nothing else will do it for you. Neglecting marketing and personal branding will limit your side hustle's potential. Imagine becoming a freelance writer. Don't wait for clients to find you. Pitch your writing ideas to publications, publish your greatest work on LinkedIn, and network with other writers, editors, and content managers. Alright hustlers, here are the top 5 mistakes novice side hustlers make, and more importantly, how to prevent them. Building a profitable side gig takes time, effort, and a willingness to learn and adapt. Despite occasional setbacks and unavoidable frustrations, keep going. Never stop working, learning, changing, and pushing toward your goals. Go make it happen. Like the video, subscribe for more side hustle advice, and hit the notification bell to never miss a video. See you next time.